What's up, everybody? So this is my DW9000 snare stand. I use a 13 by 7 as my primary snare. Never had any issues with this stand. Super heavy duty, super adjustable, no problems whatsoever. However, recently I was considering going back to a 10-inch primary snare, 10 by 6, for a different project that I had in mind. So I wanted to use this snare stand, and even though I don't have a 10 by 6 snare with me, I have a 10-inch tom. When I was looking at this snare to see if it would accommodate the 10 by 6 snare that I was looking at, I found, unfortunately, that the basket, even at its tightest right here, was far, far away from holding a 10-inch snare. As you can see, there's probably a good 2 inches, if not more, once the adjustment nut is tightened all the way. So, after looking at the snare stand and emailing DW to find out what my issues were or what the solutions might be, they told me that, hey, you can get the DW9300 snare stand, which has a smaller snare basket to accommodate 10-inch snares, or I could get the 450 snare basket by itself and use with my current stand. So, not wanting to spend $225 on a new snare stand and or $120 on a new snare basket, I was kind of looking at this, and I saw how the threads right here just did not go up far enough to accommodate closure of the basket. So I saw this little adjustment nut down here and decided that I would see if there was something I could do as far as adjusting this. So sure enough, once you take this adjustment nut off, you are able to unscrew the basket adjustment nut and, as you can see, in its stock form, one side of it actually, oh, if I can get it off here, one side is solid right here. So once it hits the edge of those threads, that's all the travel you're going to get. So I flipped it over and noticed this was hollowed out. So I thought to myself, that should accommodate this and get past that and allow me the travel I need on this adjustment to clamp this standard basket to a 10-inch drum. So I turned it over, fiddled with it, started screwing with it, and saw that indeed it does close quite a bit more. So by one simple adjustment, all that needed to be done was just taking this screw and washer off, flipping over the adjustment nut, and there you go. Plenty of travel, and all I needed for well, there you go, my clothes are done. So anyway, that was all I needed, and now your regular DW9000 snare stand will accommodate your 10-inch, 12-inch, 13, 14-inch snare drum, all by just flipping this adjustment nut over and tightening. So I don't know, it may be common knowledge, it may not be. It definitely was not common knowledge to me, and there was quite a few people in a forum that I posted the question in that did not know that either, and was suggesting different different snare baskets for me to purchase to accommodate a 10-inch drum. And that little adjustment right there was able to save me a decent amount of cash, and hopefully it will save you guys or anybody that's questioning maybe purchasing a new DW snare stand to accommodate a smaller snare. Maybe that'll save you some cash too. So hope that helps.